It is another day of me trying to figure out this crap. I think I want to spec out of this for now and go with this. If I don't, then I think heading for these ancestrally boosted things is probably the right play. I had a pretty good breakfast. It was...
How can I advise you?
Nice.
Nothing
I had like a piece of naan bread, and then I have this chili spread. So I threw that on there. Some green onions, a piece of Napa cabbage, some eggs, and some mozzarella cheese. It was very pleasant. All right, I've specced into the man purse. The irony is, I think I need to get out of all of this crap. Like, bring this down. I didn't realize there was skill speed nodes here. It's just been one poor decision after another. I might actually go down this path as well. You found your next gym equipment? What's on the menu, man?
Good dip in and it might love shit, but if you book it when it wants, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay.
Ow.
I still haven't decided between Rampage and Slam. Life is pain. The D4 Druid is boring. I mean, obviously the D4 Druid is a lot more powerful, but I think that's mostly just because in a relative sense of things, Diablo 4 is a lot easier, but I really like the general aesthetic. I was like Corbin. Oh, like a full pulley thing. It's plate loaded, which is nice. I don't actually think the bear is going to be that good in the end game. I think it might be something that I'm going to have to pivot out of. The reality is... What the? I guess I'm hitting the wall and it's pushing me out of my ability. Oh yeah, I've got Berserk on. Whatever. Yeah, I've got things to figure out still. My no, I'm not a druid. I'm a warrior that's shapeshifting. But that's what Foreman meant. He was talking about the shapeshifting stuff. Yeah, I think my tree needs to be adjusted significantly, but we'll get there eventually. Kind of reminds me of like the Power Tech lever gyms. I've never been sure if those were like a good purchase. I like the idea of having all like the hack squat stuff, the pec decks. man, those things are expensive. Like, eventually, I'd like to get away from squatting free weights and go to like a safer alternative. I'll sacrifice range of motion, or like the balance component, but I'll be able to go heavier and not worry about it as much because the machine will basically save me if something goes sideways. What if I should go burgeoning instead of just shock? I don't know. Yeah, Smith Machine's an option, but there are more involved lever setups. Like, the world's your oyster, depending on how much space and money you have. Vacillating. Trying to expand your vocabulary. Man, I haven't heard that word in a long time. Wabu does an exercise. Let's be real. I really should be abusing the alternate nodes more. Maybe I should get out of this stuff. It's a lot of traveling for not a whole lot. Walking calamity. I wonder how much of a bait that ability is.
Well, look. Oh, these'll fit in. Perhaps we can work together again sometime. Play the fates. Hunt like it's your last.
Aye.
You want all these things. If I had more space, I'd probably buy more equipment. I do want like a dual cable machine. It'd be nice if it actually... I did it again. I screwed up. I am ignoring YouTube stuff again. Right. There we go. What do we got? I don't think that's enough of an improvement to bother. Like, I want a cable machine that lets me do like, chest stuff exercise or easier. So it needs to have 2 handles, and I need it to be anchored better than what I currently have going here. Machine for pigs, exactly. Exactly. There's all kinds of rage nodes down here that I didn't realize existed. This Warcry stuff is also good. Like I think what I need to do is get out of the top end of the tree here. Like it's good, but it's not worth the distance traveled because I was mainly going over here for the skill speed, but I've got skill speed at home. So I don't need to go into the druid path that much. There's too many travel nodes here. And because of hulking form, I think it actually changes the decision tree when it comes to picking different spots. I think I might end up, I don't know, over here somewhere maybe at some point. Yeah, I might go as high as chill proof. I've been thinking about whether or not Prism Guard versus chill proof and stuff makes more sense. The main thing is that these nodes, although less efficient than Prism Guard, are affected by hulking form. So from that perspective, it might make a lot of sense to get out of this crap. And then if I'm not focused so much on maintaining rage as high as possible, and that means Berserk comes back on the table. I think I'm just gonna grab that for now. A lot of the stuff you link me, Bobbio, I can't get here because it's, you know, Canada versus the US.
Quickly. At this time of year, I know
The Vistari's just
As
as hot as
somebody who finally kicked their magic habit and wants to sell all their cards, yes, you have made a mistake.
No.
Yeah, this in this the same.
powerful.
This three. I am. Yeah. You come. The locust activate.
You can blame my parents for getting me into it.
We the way slay them. Glorious.
Let's go this way. You want some heroin? I think heroin is maybe worse than magic. I can at least be a functioning adult outside of the cards. Citation needed. It's true. Like, how much time have I spent streaming this weekend?
A titan. Or
A titan. I don't think I'm gonna get the next Diablo 4 expansion unless it gets super cheap. I enjoyed the game for what it was, but Path of Exile is just superior in pretty much every way that I care about. Although supposedly they made a whole bunch of endgame changes. I don't know what that even means, to be honest. Alright, let's go find the scorpion and the centipede.
I won't waste this.
Let's go party.
I face down worse than you. Destruction!
Friggin' quicksand garbage. Have overabundance right now. I do not. That was a little more involved than I expected.
Now. Calm day.
What happened?
Welcome. What do you require? Here's your
Welcome.
gold.
I have not replaced my weapon in a million levels. You're getting hungry? Well, you can fix that, can't you? Maybe?
Fight to the last.
Greetings.
Nothing is set in stone.
Alright, what if I spec out of all of this crap? And then we... grab the speed nodes over here. DoorDash is expensive. People are questionable.
What is it? Our supply. Trade is the lifeblood of the desert. Move swiftly.
Nothing is set in stone.
All right. I've got 250,000 gold. Is it worth adjusting things? I think it probably is. I think these nodes are just way too far away to matter. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I walk all over the place. Like, I use my car maybe once every 2 weeks. And that's only to go to Costco, because the reality is I'm not a Sherpa. I can't drag all that with me. I mean, maybe I should try to figure that one out. Let's lock that to both weapons. You just nuked a sandwich? Nice. Alright, we're gonna do the alternate thing. So let's grab the Warcry nodes there. That means I could probably do the same thing.
Back to the forge with this one.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be good for clear, I guess. We can play around with that idea later. Probably gonna need more stuff at some point. Movement speed, attack speed. You want to grab that. %, chance for an extra aftershock is okay, I guess, but not really something I care about. I mean, stun threshold is good. We might have to think about that. I am going to go down this part of the tree at some point, but I think connecting through here is maybe going to be better than through here. It's really a game of whether or not I want to pick up Behemoth or not. I think this is probably the better decision, though, at least for now. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, that'll be fine. I do want to get chill proof. All right, let's do this. So that'll solve a lot of the cold related problem stuff. Oh. Costco is a place nerds shop. It's because they're making good decisions. So heat proof is here. So I want that for sure. And where is shockproof? It's all the way down here, isn't it? That's stupid. Which means if I go that route, I probably want to grab these. The different rage nodes. There is also tempered defenses. I guess I need to decide how that feels. Okay.
What have you? Nothing is set in stone.
Nothing. Let's get rid of those. Oh my god. I want to get crushing verdict again, I think. I also want to get shockproof. What do my defenses look like right now anyway? Yeah, only 51% against lightning. Lightning isn't that common on monsters. It's mostly fire. And the Vaal Temple's almost entirely fire. Classic American data basics. He just likes guns. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. It is super common. Interesting. Could I go power on Infernal Cry instead of using efficiency for now? Just go. Actually, let's get rid of this. Do I have any support gems? Okay, I think my next support gem, I'm going to go ahead and get Raging Cry. That'll make sense. I think I just made myself a lot weaker, but maybe not totally true. We gotta change some things. So this is gonna be only weapon slot 1. Maul is not switchable. Okay. No, this is also gonna be weapon slot 1. Ferocious Roll will be weapon slot 2. Shockwave Totem will be 1 for now. Rampage will also be 1 for now. And that'll be 1 for now. Alright. Have fun to go. Touch all the grass. That way you can justify being inside for the next year. Maybe I get rid of impact force. Just area damage. Could also get rid of that rage on hit node there. All right, whatever. Let's move on. Just accept my fate. Did I ever play Enshrouded? I did, yeah. I liked it. I'm waiting for another content patch. Got the wolf pack here. I know they just released one. It's like the water patch or something. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, this is working all right. I still think Furious Lamb might be better than Rampage. But whatever. There's some dude in a tent somewhere here. I don't even remember how much I paid for Enshrouded. Valheim added some new items and stuff.
Destruction. Face me.
Solar armor. That's cool. Bear would like to peruse your wares.
Browse my wares.
I think you're the only one Londoning right now. Why so violent? Islands turned you off of Valheim? Ashlands was even worse. Oh, that's not true. Ashlands at least didn't have the terrain problems. It isn't a bead. A bed. It's actually a pretty okay amulet, all things considered. Holy crap, Faro. There are so many people in my chat that do nothing but puns, and it fries my hippocampus just a little bit with every single one. Eventually, I will be a burned out husk. Yeah. Catch them like a Pokemon. Can't go through the gates just yet, but I'm gonna grab the waypoint. We gotta go to some other place to get this snake dude.
I've faced down worse than you.
Okay. I enjoy Helldivers too. It's pretty fun. Okay. If there's one reason I'm gonna stop using Rampage, it's because of that crap. We are Pokemon. Man, I wanted to play Pokemon Stadium so bad when I was a kid, and then when I played it as an adult, I was like, who cares? That and Pokemon Snap. Yeah, I think they were just a product of their time. Yeah, I think I need to get out of Rampage. It's just not consistent. It just keeps like bumping up against walls and crap. Stupid. I can actually just do it out here. All right, let's oh, I took Furious Slam off because I needed the space. All right. I think as a kid, I didn't realize that Pokemon was just this complicated rock, paper, scissors game. And I was like, all right, it kind of sucked the joy out of it. I think that's what adult life is all about. It's just losing joy. Yeah, let's get rid of Rampage. Rampage is a piece of crap. Furious Slam. Rapid attacks, aftershock, and momentum does not actually help. I think momentum's gonna go in the bin for now. And I'll grab Pistol War. That's fine. Let's move Berserk down with all the other crap. Furious Slam up here. I'll be fine. Furious Slam can go here. Perfect. Who pooped in my Cheerios? Reality did. Yeah, I gotta stop knowing so much stuff, Paro. That's a lot of friggin' spirit. I don't even know what I'd do with that. It's actually a really solid amulet. Join the Matrix? It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Wait a second. Wait.
Beast!
My resistances are bad. Alright. Accept my fate. Yeah. Part of me wonders if this is actually worthwhile.
Strength means nothing without will.
Yeah, the Path of Exile music has a certain vibe for sure. My defenses are total ass. Okay, so I'm going to push towards these ancestrally boosted nodes. And then from here, what I can do is I can take all these extra points I've got. And just like run all the way up here. And then yeah, I could grab all these nodes, but yeah, that might make a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, all right. Very good. Wait, I thought these were supposed to be 15% better. Or 50%. Where I want to go is over here. Become the calamity.
The 7 clans already been through here. Soulless one! Just reward.
Got them off. We're both off of the same thing. Oh my god. How fortuitous.
I'm done with these Jinn. I hope they're done with me.
think I want a jewel because I don't have any.
Where do you wear such a jewel exactly? Oh, disgusting.
Give it a go, Bobby. Man, that's really solid. What the hell? If that stun buildup was melee damage, it would be a thing of beauty. I mean, as it stands, it's still good, but yeah. Excellent. Excellent.
Gruesome creature!
Oops. I think I stood in a corpse explosion. Oh, chance orb. Try to make ourselves one of those surrounded helmets.
Still not sure I trust it.
My rings are ancient, but they're okay. Bah! It'd be nice to get physical attack damage as mana. Lightning damage is useless. Strength is fine, I guess. Double open prefix. Accuracy. I can get like his damage off of it or something. We'll see. We'll see. Pretty good.
Be gone now, foul serpent.
What has who is what
Here they've
then we
Air smash. Maybe I need to switch something for the cutout time of need for using scavenge plating. All right, Gamba time. Boop. Yep, that's about what I expected. Just a flash in the pan and bam, done. Yep. Yep. Still got a ton of spirit available here. Man purse is full of armor, as it should be. I'm relying on that for resists, am I? Unfortunate. Very slight improvement. Open prefix, could get lucky. Stay up all night to get lucky here. Did not get lucky. But I use it anyway. Also didn't go lucky there. Mana is a problem right now. Problem is resists are a bigger problem. But I think this is fine. Let's do that switch. I'm just gonna accept it. Maybe that doesn't matter. Oh, that's actually a valid key. Okay, that's good.
What is it? Our supplies.
Go ahead and sell
Trade
that.
is the lifeblood of the desert.
Hybrid?
Crush our enemies.
Another hybrid, but worse? I wonder. Maybe one of these three will turn into something reasonable.
Fight.
Amazing news! You're going on tier T? You're a multimillionaire? You wallet is back with all the money? Nice. That's awesome. What stock are you going to be buying with it now? Happened in a weird way. Okay. I don't know how to interpret that, but as long as the outcome is good, I guess. Boo. +4 to melee skills is major though. That makes no sense, man.
Yes?
I feel like your mom's covering for somebody, but I wouldn't push too hard.
Welcome. Move swiftly.
Yeah. I don't know. All's well that ends well, I guess. But man. Fishtacular. I just blew up like half my income for no significant reason, but that's fine. Alright. Let's go to the gates? Yeah. I feel like your mom's just covering for somebody. Like somebody approached her and is like, we'll give you this back, but it's got to have some dumb story behind it or whatever. But I would just leave it at that and, you know, carry on with your life. But yeah, you gotta buy some more stock or something with it now, I guess, at this point. Okay, that was actually a huge damage improvement, and the mana leech is a big freaking deal. Yeah. We're cooking now. You think so? Or you think she'd go like, this is the best outcome and just accept that she's gonna have to lie for once? I don't know, man. Anyway, I wouldn't think about it too hard. Just be thankful that that whole ordeal is past you and just carry on. I am the apocalypse. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything over there. Yeah, even more fish-tacular. Yeah, you're gonna drive yourself insane if you think about this too much. Because there's too much nonsense. You guys don't have plastic money like we do? The polymer bills are kind of cool. The problem is they change them all the time, so it's really hard to tell if you're looking at real money or not. So we've got the $20 bill, which is featuring the Queen. Of course, it's green, so you know it's not going to show up properly. Makes sense. All right, let's go with the purple one. So I don't remember who this is. Let's get this holographic like thing in the middle of it, and aside from there being braille and stuff on it, you can actually put like a bright light through the leaf here, and it'll project the dollar amount onto the surface beyond it. But it's plastic. So it'll survive the washing machine, but it won't survive the dryer. Battle of the Titans here.
pans out in the end.
I think it would have. I mean, depending on the angle of your wallet and where it was. The reality is they're not, you know, that flimsy as far as paper is concerned. And I used to find money in like the leaves and stuff during the fall, which is predominantly pretty rainy here. So I mean, like, if the edges were water damaged, but everything else was fine, you could kind of like reasonably see that, hey, maybe it did make it. I don't know. I would expect the outside of the wallet to be pretty messed up, though, relatively speaking. Outside of the wallet? Like it was just next to the wallet? Weird. I don't actually know where I want to go. I kind of want to grab the ancestral boosted stuff. But my defenses also need some help. Being able to attack faster would be nice too. Max life on a war cry would be good. I think my damage output is fine. Let's go this way. Let's see what we can achieve. Yeah.
Foul beast!
I feel like a lot of people aren't giant douchebags.
Crush them!
Got frozen. Yeah, I got you. Synapse GPT can parse a lot of spelling errors just fine. It's a very advanced AI. Close enough. Or Santiago or whatever. I don't know. Get in there. San Diego, a whale's vagina. Uncut support gem. I am on board. I kind of want to grab vitality or something though. I am getting wreck-a-ronied here. Vitality 2 at 40. Okay, so if I want like overwhelming presence, that's what, 30-ish? Savage Fury is another 30. So that puts me at 90. Vitality 1 is 20 spirit. So I'd need some degree of spirit. But I could drop overwhelming presence and not worry about it. Ah. So let me get more stuff from Maul as well. No, whatever. Let's go with 2% for now. If I have to deal with spirit issues, I'll deal with spirit issues.
Steel yourself.
Eventually, support gems won't be at such a premium, but for now, they're pretty annoying. I'm looking for a set of statues right now. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. It's probably that in the top right.
Seven pillars, one shattered.
And doesn't look to be by accident. Thank you, Sycamore.
I'll carry it well.
Excellent. All right, BRB. Yes! Man, let it all burn! What else can I set fire to? Come here, lady. Okay, fine. We'll just stand here and take it in the face. What have I got for drugs? I kind of like, you know, big guns. Got to compensate for my tiny wiener. So what we'll do is we'll probably go with Krieger just for funsies. Here's my D&D campaign. You enter a tavern. The air is smoky, difficult to see through. You step forward. Through the haze, you see a wooden table. It is hewn from some large, hard wood. Atop it, there are pieces of parchment, charcoal for scratching, and whittled dye. There, you realize that you are now the dungeon master. Let's find a nice place to pass out. Why?
I don't want to let go of you ever again.
This is disgusting.
Please stay with me.
I gotta make sure that I don't pass out so he doesn't do something to my bum. It's time for the probing.
Join you on your journey to become a wizard. You guys remember that?
It's good. Stuff's gonna drive you nuts, man. Oh, it'll drive you almonds then. Nice. I shouldn't have picked that up. That's fine. All right, there is an argument for some different things here. Could do upheaval 2 to get the extra Fisher. Yeah, let's do that. What that will do is it'll make the rage generation more consistent. Actually, I should go to charge regulation. My next spirit gem, I think.
This well waits for something. An offering, perhaps.
Maybe not. I'm not really sustaining the charges long enough. Can I go away for 10 or after 10 seconds with regulation up? Ow. Enjoy the fire, nerds.
The ritual is almost complete. Your interruption changes nothing. My reign begins now.
I see no future king, only a traitor. Destruction!
I have seen what has come and what will be. And I will see it done. So begins my legacy.
That was lame as heck.
Hold, Jin. The ritual is almost complete. You would halt the desert's deliverance. Faragon shall rise. This was not foreseen. Time distorts. Cut down them in it. Our time is now.
Never. Get you every day. Oh my gosh.
So begins my legacy.
Hi. I'm gonna have to add in a bot to stop the spamming.
The sands.
It's like Cat Jam all over again. It's just a technological arms race. I need better armor.
Your interruption changes nothing. My reign begins now. Faragon shall rise. Disrupt the design. Embrace your destiny.
Is it a murder bot?
Our time is now.
I don't wanna. Oh my gosh. This guy stopped moving around. This is why being melee sucks. Card 1000. Can you imagine getting killed by something like that?
It is the first barrier is safe. I will take.
No, we must.
You would still enough.
Yes. The market must let us return.
Was impressed. You may not see the order of the Jinn in Oriath, but may you have one.
See, if I was ranged, I could just keep pew-pewing the whole damn time.
Welcome. Outfit yourself.
If the game is so slanted against melee.
Not on Zarok achieved. Now he will if he.
Yeah, the bear is struggling a little bit, but that's okay. Such is life, you know?
Yes. What do you require?
Are you a shaman?
We'll put it to use.
Just lose all of my freaking resists. Ugh.
Yes. Our supplies. Trade is the lifeblood of the desert. For glory.
Oh, the unlimited rage thing? Yeah.
Good to see you. Be brave. Mikachu. Praise Asala.
Annoying. Do I have any desert things yet? I do. Okay. So the way I'm gonna fix my resist, I'm just gonna socket all the things. Big money right there. Okay, so I should have 22 of my bonus skills, which I do. Excellent. So that means the only thing remaining is to go to the Briar Peaks, check out the dude who's going to give me literally nothing, and then we'll go finish up the campaign. And then I'll go into maps and probably experience great sadness as I try to fix my defenses. Holy balls. Whatever I play next is going to be ranged 100%. I mean, worst case, I can just switch out a bear and go flat friggin' Slam Titan. Basically the same class, just scaling differently. The more important thing is that I could use a shield, which I think goes a long way towards survivability. Bruh, you're giving me nothing as usual. This is fairly common, to be honest. I don't think I've ever gotten anything useful from this dude. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, we can come back one more time, I think. Keep going towards shockproof and the unyielding nodes, I think. It's maybe an argument for going for tempered defenses, so I'd probably pull out of here. Grab the rage nodes. Specifically ignore pain. And then I could probably pull all this stuff out. I don't know. We'll see. What the hell have I done? I've gone in a circle. What did I miss? Whatever. That's what I missed. A temple, eh? Looks like I forgot to empty out my man purse.
Spirit, what's it to be? Fair trade.
Holy poop. If I could roll fizz percentage on this. We got hybrid. I'll lose the +4. No. Guess the +4 is just too good. Wah, wah.
See anything? Got yourself a deal.
Thousand armor with resists on it. Hell yeah.
The land provides.
Well, it's going on regardless, but it does screw with my fire and cold resist by a big amount, and I'm already struggling. Do have an open suffix. And I get the worst suffix ever created. Such is perdition. Let's see what the Vol Temple gives us. It's probably gonna give me pain. Why do I get so many of these friggin' like armory things? I just don't get it. guardhouses and armories and crap. Oh, that's kind of cool. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh, okay. So the dynamo affects this. And if it's powered... Okay. So the workshop gets better. Sure.
Not even stone can rest here. I don't think so. Crush them! I have room for that. Big questions though. So we've got some options. I could try out Savage Fury. I'm not really scaling anything based on Fury right now, so maybe I don't actually care. Losing a bunch of life per second though, not amazing, but it is countered a little bit by Vitality. So it could be a big boost, especially with the Onslaught thing. 20% increased skill speed is pretty friggin' wild. The alternative is I go charge regulation. I'm gonna have to respec some stuff to get the dex, but that would give me a big chunk of defense while I have endurance charges, which is fairly frequently. However, charge regulation also eats said endurance charges, so maybe not amazing. Kinda want to take Savage Fury. You know what, let's do that. I'm probably gonna make or have great regrets. Alright, so I don't actually have enough spirit to activate this thing for some crazy ass reason. Did I lose my extra spirit thing? I probably did. I did. Yeah. Okay. Inconvenient. Do we get rid of scavenging for now? Maybe it's 40% more armor though. Right. Okay. Let's fiddle with this. I'm gonna put this down in my man purse. I don't think so.
Probably need some life leech.
Probably need life leech. Where'd my mana leech go? It's still there. I actually have to activate Savage Fury. Maybe that was a mistake then. Oh my gosh. Definitely need some leech.
Destruction!
Man, it's been strong. What the hell?
I feel no pain. Burn. I feel no pain. Science won't save you!
No fun for me so far. +6 to melee skills for my gloves and stuff is devouring my mana. Maybe I should have kept that dual leech weapon. Life is pain.
Fear will burst you.
Some more annoying piece is that Fury of the Mountain is not primarily physical, it's mostly fire, the conversion.
Flesh or steel, I'll break you just the same. Crush them! Strength means nothing without honor.
Ugh. Not a lot to be done there. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's put this back in. So much visual clarity. How many more kicking here? There we go. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. I think I'm gonna have charge regulation replace some stuff. Scavenge plating, probably. Oh, I got one workbench. Amazing. Okay, if I close this temple, I expect a lot of the level 3 stuff to vanish. Yeah. I don't understand how this works. It seems like there's... There's something about the generators. Or at least the way the temple gets upgraded. It seems to destabilize certain rooms more than others. Hey, relax, guy. Can't do that voice.
What brings you after anything in particular? Got yourself a deal.
Something, I don't know.
I'm sure I've got something to suit you.
I think cold res is more useful than lightning res right now.
I'll take it off your hands. The land provides. Nice beer. See anything you like?
Man purse keeps getting
Fair
hitting.
trade. The land provides.
Yeah, we have two potentially okay rings. Oh, does it replace the friggin... Current modifiers are not retained. That sucks. Well. That made me feel like a potato. Yep. Life is pain. Especially when you're dumb. Whatever. It's the silliness. I've got enough stuff to be able to make it there. Make it to the end of the campaign anyway. Resistances are going to be a giant issue, though.
Fear will burst you!
What's really weirding me out is that some nodes appear to be affected by this. Like this should say 15%. So it's saying 7% more because of Hulking form. But then these ones don't. I'm assuming it's a bug. Or were these originally 12%? But even if that's the case, it should be 18, right? Or were these 10%? I think they were 10%. I think I'm just dumb. Yeah, these were definitely 10%. Okay. Herp-a-derp. Nice, Greater Jewelers. Guess we're gonna put that on Slam. Good enough. Welcome, Nuggets and friends. How was Arc Raiders? I might eat some chicken nuggets today.
All these fancy tomes, and for what? Even the richest man rots.
Welcome to Bear Life. What the heck is going on with my stuff? Hello, Plate. Or P latte? I don't know. That version sounds kind of gross. If I remember, you're the better half of the pair there. I had to get a stinking oil change, being an adult and stuff. I always do my oil changes in the summer because, yeah, it is gross out right now. Minus 20 Celsius. It's even cold by Canadian standards. I saw she was harassing you on stream though. She was like pretending to choke you and poke in your face. Abusive. Very typical, yeah. They're just so squeezable, I guess. That nonsense.
Science won't save you.
Science hasn't saved anybody. Not a single person. A sapphire charm. I don't even remember what that one is. Is it the rage one? No, power charge. Could be cool. For a wyvern.
Val, heed me. The time of the spell has come.
What nonsense do you speak?
No matter. Now you die.
Bear is angry.
Outlander! No, die.
Dare you? I will avenge you, sister!
Crush them!
Waiting now! How dare you? Withstand the test of time! I see now! Enough! We submit!
I am not your enemy. Stand with Doriani.
Yeah, Wolf is probably going to be the end game choice, but I'm accepting my fate in Bearland. Why is he attacking me?
Fools! You seem assemble yourself.
As you wish, Master Thaumaturge.
Let us meet back in.
You're already dead, man.
Withstand the test of time! You are too slow! How dare you!
Just punch him the entire time. Whatever. I'm out. See you around.
Watching me. Time is short. Make haste.
First. I don't have any support gems for this yet. Life is pain.
Back again. I'm sure I'll take it off your hands. The land provides.
Don't know why I held on to that. Let's see what I've got in terms of skill gems. Upheaval, rapid attacks, rage, over. I've got nothing that I want to use. Yeah.
Hey, it's good to after anything. Aye. The land provides.
Okay, let's go visit the Crier Peaks, and then we'll go talk to Sin in King's March. Move on. No, it's the same set. Okay, maybe if I go to King's March, turn in. He might reset.
Let's hope it's a good.
Done and done.
What have you looked at? How far? With our
Blah 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 blah. Nobody cares. Go to Alva to get this quest off my list. Oh, hang on, he's all the way up here now. Thank you. Alright, let's go to... Oh, I never did... Oh, I do have my hideout. Weird. Yeah, let's go back. The peaks. Alright, let's try one more thing. And then I'll just accept my fate that he's gonna give me trash for the 80 millionth time. I'm gonna take those nodes, I think. For some sort of respawn. I got nothing out of that? Lame. Okay, no refresh. What could potentially be useful? Literally nothing? The Crest of Ardura is kind of useful as like an off swap for the cooldown recovery. Mostly for using shield charge as a caster, I think. Oh. Alright, that's the most useful thing out of all that crap.
Not yet.
Trade, but don't worry.
Speak. Rayclast is wounded. The initial from the travel report.
Blah 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 blah. Nobody cares.
The Round Gate was the sister project to the Time Gate that brought you to us. The Round Gate can theoretically give us access to other planes of its. We need sizable energies or materials from those planes. If you find the disciples of Kamasa.
I have to do it from the main area first. Wah wah. All right, resists are bad. Damage is okay. See how this pans out. Activate all checkpoints is a map content thing. Interesting.
Destruction!
Slam. I would like to grab all the attack speed stuff. Getting shockproof would also be nice. Warcry stuff would be good. I'm just gonna go to here, and then I'm gonna split my weapon set points here and here. Okay.
Stinking vermin! Destruction!
Pretty good boss output. Ow. Assuming I got killed by the barrage. Not surprised. I think I just gotta kite them out instead of standing there like an idiot. That's fine. Good to go. What level am I? 67? Okay.
Place a waste. Go.
I am some conversation. With Dorian.
Hello, I can't. This will be. What do you think?
What do I think?
I suppose it suits you.
I think I'd like some
Don't
resistances.
spend it all at once.
30% movement speed. Very friendly. It's armor loss though. Open prefix. Could get lucky. No resistances for the most part though. Screw
I'll
that.
find a use for it. For now, we part.
Well, no. Cold damage. Life leech would be nice. There's a bunch of fire res, which I'm already on a premium now. Sucks.
Who sent you? I have many, sir.
Well, my last exalted, who cares? Holy but. We lose the +4, but I think I'm okay with that because the mana management is ass. Yeah, I'll just hang on to this though. It's fine. So this failed.
Hello, if you must.
So we've got abyss points, do we? All monsters at least magic. How do I do that? Lead to an abyssal depths. %100% increased chance for abysses in my maps to lead to a boss. That's actually pretty major, right? Because that basically guarantees the well ticket. I guess we'll do that for now. I don't know. That's good. So yeah, not as punchy, but the mana should be good. We'll just wait and see what pops up for support gems. Alright.
Using the cleansed corrupt. Quickly. Go.
Sure. Guess we'll rush towards a corrupted node, because why not? Oh boy.
Watch!
Ugh, hate expeditions.
It's about all too long. Bring them.
We must share songs when the opportunity arises.
I am going to do it. Just clearing out the space. Alright. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Nothing that exciting, I guess. Whatever. Let's go this way. Doesn't matter to me.
One will bring up some worthy baubles.
This.
Easy peasy.
You found. Let's bring it.
I actually need to fix my filter. It is a little too generous right now. There we go. Oof.
Fear will best you.
Anyone wants to peek? Alright, we can peek. I should just not carry these things. I like the fact that the abysses are as common as they are. Ugh, temp change is the worst.
Face me.
Oh god. Ugh, so slow. And sword material.
Destruction.
I want to go fast, but I can't. Why is there 2 checkpoints? Whatever.
would be proud.
No, that's as of this patch. You won't get the one off the blind beast. Yeah, the Isle of Kin one won't be there anymore. All right, time to go to a peek.